Big Boss Jock. My 750. Day 12 of the protest here at the El Poderoso. 750 kilohertz AM en el radio. Soy yo, el gran jefe de los choques del discos. Radio Rebelde. Continuando con el día 12. Doceno día de la demostración acá en Redding, California, frente a la oficina del F.B.I. Estoy comiendo las palabras esa mañana. Falta tener chance de practicar el castellano, francés, menos, porque recibo más noticias, clips en castellano, es mi culpa. Debo practicar el francés. Ventured out in the rain today. No, but it is cloudy though. Clouds all around, except for one blue spot over the house. And I didn't feel like playing mouse. So I'm gonna come out, do it again today, be humiliated, carrying a sign that says I was sodomized by the F.B.I. Yeah, I thought I'd make my presence known. Maybe someone wants to bring by a radio, Motorola GTX 900. Never know. Put the word out on the forums that I'm being held a slave under U.S. national security. Every word that I speak is being listened to at 750 kilohertz AM. Everything I see, when they pull the cameras in, if they choose at any time of their wishing or choosing, they pull those cameras in and see whatever I'm looking at. 74.9492, that's the frequency. GPS locator, located in the stem receiver. Now imagine, listener, you want to make a move. You can't cut connection. At all times, you look to the birdie in the sky. It's called a piece of twine, and they call you Tweety. Tell you not to whine. Every time you try to escape, and this is a command center, DIA, CIA, mainly CIA operators on a daily basis, they communicate to me at 900 megahertz FM. Their words I perceive. I can't turn it off. It is a radio in my head. The stem receiver. It's a receiver along with being a transmitter. It's a trans receiver. Stemos because it has the electrode up to the amygdala region of the brain, also known as the gamma region. When it normally does yours, humans, mine also. When the study was done, well, I don't know about mine, but I would imagine per average, they came up with a study that it works off of 35 hertz. That's what it operates at, the brain. When it's set 75 hertz, it lights up on an electrode, a sine wave. You can say I'm figuring this out. It's actually a scientist, Jose Delgado, him, an Espanol. I don't want to call him it, I'm just saying, I got to get off it. I usually don't use it in the rhyme. God right here inside, our one and only God, Father in heaven, Allah, he helps me with the rhyme. Anyone who cares to stay with the Remo, CCR, we're doing the show. Oh, sweet hitchhiker. Another day. out here protesting. See how many shows I can get in. I'm not going to do it in the rain. Well, I got to keep my signs pristine. I don't have any more money to go get them laminated. Some more if I made them. I'm also bored. Plus the 6 hours or so that it takes to make each board, maybe 10. I don't know, I worked on it all day. I think it came out pretty sharp. Well, quite sharp? No, let's say vivid. Can be seen from afar. Yeah. Gets the point across. Use the blue to the red programming. The blue takes them to the theme. Sodomize me. Inside this field office, that's important. And what's even more important is that their director, Comey, he participated. That's there, the Fed agents up there on the 3rd floor, doing it once more. Well, I'm standing out here without a radio, and they know I'm about to go, go, go. Oh yeah, because someone that's a listener of the Mighty 750, might bring me one. I put the word out on the forums. Yeah, never know. Program to 899.9997. 8 hours of simultaneous simplexing, please. 0.8 of a watt on the downside, 2.5 on the upside. Transmitting power. Then I get to sleep without being tortured anymore. Oh, wow. Yeah, they talk to me all night. They complain, the CIA operators, DIA, if they happen to be in the command center, mostly they pull rank and they do their job in a different way. Stay out of the way, watch what they orchestrated. Claim they were never there that day. That was CIA that was in town. DIA, they were in the embassy, and they don't even show there. Say at the embassy. Yeah. Another day protesting, day 12. I was proofreading back at the house where I did need to get out because I don't want to be playing mouse waiting for the F.B.I. for me to check out. A bullet left inside. Lead tip, it's a solid lead bullet. I should have put a lead point soaking in the spinal fluid. Lead tip, they'll say it's a lead tip bullet. It's a solid lead bullet. It's only that the point is soaking in the spinal fluid. Could be called the tip. But I want to give a false impression. Gonna be there someday. They burn that car on natural gas. Know who that is? Who's getting the natural gas? Oh, I smell it. Must be understood. Got a gas leak. Unless they're pumping it somewhere around there. It's probably pumping over there. Being pumped at the store, the mini mart. I can smell natural gas a long ways away. That smell of nauseous, toxic gas. It isn't toxic. It sure is explosive. I had the ballon. Listeners want to hear a story? You know what the ballon is? We had a president, if you're Peruvian. His name was Humala, President Humala. Ollanta is his first name. If you're not from Peru, well, get acquainted. His candidacy, he let us, the people of Peru, know our gas prices were going to be cut in half. When I say get acquainted, well, this happens in everywhere with the Yankee enforced democracy, including inside of the Yankee territory. They make promises. Anymore in the Yankee territory, they just allude. They only allude to the promises. They know they are going to follow through. In Peru, Humala, he didn't become president, presidente. He promised us he was going to lower our gas prices. And instead, they doubled. And that's no joke. They doubled. Over doubled. Went from 17 soles up to 45. At one point, we were all the way up to, in the jungle, 54 soles. Then went back down to 48, 46. That's a principle. That's a mainstay. They have to have the gas. So did I. That's how we eat. So, if you're not familiar with how the gas is in Peru and how a person cooks, you need every so often to go refill the gas. Now, if you're familiar with the swap, which we all know, because this happened to John, he was bitter. He's the one that played dad. He let me know he had tanks. He had a shop and he took them in and they swapped them for the smaller ones, and when that's all they had that day full. Don't worry though. That store folded and he was stuck with them, or he went back and they didn't accept that they gave him those. I'm not sure where the story went, but all I know is don't swap the other side's tank, and it's true. And I had them before. I won't say where. I've gotten gas in many places, but it did happen once. No, I don't think I'll go for that one. I'll stay with the same size tank. Even if I do get the paper. Oh, I did take the paper. I made him give me one. That's right. And he was an abuser. You don't trust me, huh? That's what he said. That's right. Big boss job. On the job. Good afternoon. Susie Q. Oh, I'm back here. Not with them. Being by myself. They're a team. Tag team, I don't know. One's got a cigarette though, and the other one I think got a light. Susie Q, I didn't want to even mention the name. Maybe I get blocked for content. That's owned by a band. That's what I'm listening to. It's staying with the rhyme. So where was I? I was with a story, but see, I had walkers by and I didn't even say good afternoon. Good afternoon. It could have been sir or ma'am, but they're younger than me, and I have they're very much younger. I have a difficult time saying sir or ma'am. If they're my age or older, easy, no problem, or even close. But if they're 15, 20 years younger than me, good afternoon. Because they're youngsters, much younger than I am. That's the other generation. They're the ones that should be showing admiration. That's right. Good afternoon, sir. All right, where was I at? I was with the store. Oh, I'm wandering around out here. It was a good one. Oh, I had it. I need the ticker so I can be reminded. Yeah, I have no idea. All right, well, I'm right here. I think I'm in 72. Staying in the street with the beat. Someday I'll remember where I was. That was a good one. I have no idea. I need to smoke some reefer, and then I could remember. That's what I do. And I'm out here, I can't. So, no, it's against the law. I didn't see in Peru. I was sure I'd seen the newspaper, the front of it, and it said that we could smoke in public. I was smoking, walking in the streets, smoking doobies. Oh yeah, I saw it on the front page. Thing was, the pay they paid didn't see the same front page. Well, they picked me up for questioning. Then they help me out. They know I stay level with the marijuana, but I'm not sure they helped me out. There's a gamma ray that could have been used. I'm not sure. Well, that means I got abused. I know they knew about my program. They took me to the station downtown, Avenida España. Oh, I was in the back. I had a hangover. No, I was working on 6, 7 beers because I was all out of reefer. So I was drinking the 1 liters in the 0.6 liter in the bag, in the paper sack. with a doobie between my fingers, smoking. Boy, I invited someone else. Oh, I don't know. They got rousted. That wasn't my doobie. I moved down the street. Staying with the beat. I know they have cameras everywhere. Yankee Sam got me too far out there. They kept abusing me, and they got my mind to snap, I would say. Saw an acquaintance of mine over at the commissariat. He had the hot seat in hand. But I'd say he was in command. Knew him from a couple decades earlier from the other side of town. Gamma Ray, I really never, as me aware, I didn't know him. I took it as, I would say I need a beat. Yeah, hang on. There we go. My 750. Reconciling. He might have been warning me. I don't know. I was in my underwear on the floor. I know which officers. I've used them in my rhymes, and they got the lines. Well, that means they got put in my life. Probably after the show. Probably in the last couple of years when I added their names in. Because I remember the event, and then I go there again. I didn't understand why I was on their floor in my underwear. How did I get there? Oh, I felt bad. The next day, though, they let me know it was okay. Yeah, the three of them that have tenure, that means they've been out there. They get the good jobs. They look good because of the class act. So they're out in front of the bank, RPD, doing their beat. Appreciate the respect. Interesting. What's going on? I don't know. I am obeying the law, and I'll take it as respect. Reciprocal. I in turn respect and continue on with the protest. I appreciate them allowing me to exercise my rights without interfering, causing me any duress or stress. They understand I have enough. Been sodomized by the F.B.I. and this is quite humiliating. I'll be back. I'll go back to more storytelling here in a moment. Big Boss Jock signing off. My 750. El Poderoso 750 kilohertz AM en el radio. Soy yo, el gran jefe de los jockeys del discos. Radio Rebelde firmando fuera.